but I think there will be a bunch of conversations and stuff here. Whoa, hi.
What is it?
Oh, so we can leave whenever? Nothing.
I started yawning a little bit.
Nothing.
Are you feeling uneasy?
What?
If you don't kill Kratos, Origin will not be released. Even if you somehow manage to avoid fighting, you still have to release Origin. If you release Origin, Kratos may die, and you're right back where you started.
Yeah, I want to talk with him. I want to ask him if there isn't any other way.
You must prepare yourself for the possibility that there isn't.
Professor. This time it was just Professor, not Professor Sage.
I'm sorry, I always say things so coldly.
No. You say the harsh things on purpose. It's for our benefit. Thank you.
Lloyd.
Tonight, I'll make up my mind about whether or not I will kill Kratos. Pretty sure you should make up your mind after you talk to him. It might just, yeah, because we still don't know what's going on with its uniqueness and stuff.
Hey, you know what they you know how they say, who chases two hares won't catch either.
Hares? How do you chase hares? I mean, chase someone and grab them by the hair?
No, wrong kind of hair. You know, Lloyd, sometimes I think you are a true genius.
Thanks, Genis.
That wasn't a compliment. What it means is, if you're greedy and try to get everything, you'll fail.
Maybe that's something I should learn.
Like me.
Genis?
I wanted to be friends with both you and Mythos. Mythos was the first friend I've ever had that was my race. But in the end, with my own hands,
Sorry, Genis. He was your friend and I
don't want you to apologize for that. He was a rude dudo.
Yeah, it seemed like it. Is this Mythos' Crucius crystal?
I'm sorry. I picked it up in the Tower of Salvation, but I just couldn't bring myself to destroy it. I took it with me. I thought I'd at least show him the regenerated world.
I see.
Lloyd, don't do anything you'll regret. That's all I want to say.
I'm as if I talk again out of curiosity. Okay, this is okay. Yeah, I'm in a really bad mood, just so you know. What are you talking about all of a sudden? I just can't accept the way he acts. You know, Kratos. I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize. Well, yeah, but... Well, I guess you are his son. But I gotta say, the way he's decided to leave the job of settling things up to you is just, like, really irresponsible. It's like he's trying to run away from the situation. When you start putting down people, even Kratos isn't safe. Lloyd, if you're having trouble finding the answer, just chant my special magic words. Not my fucking problem. Special magic words. Whatever will be, will be. Okay, like, just the same way of saying what I just said in a different way. Is what that really was.
Basically, pretty much.
Let's see here. Okay, probably don't need anything here. But... Customization shop? What would
crafting. Special crafting.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna... Well, I'm not gonna worry about that.
Wait.
What?
For a second, he was facing the other direction as you talked to him.
Yeah, well, it's the same with her. Yeah, it's the same with her. Weird game.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just what registered when you pressed him. That he just turned the other way when you immediately pressed the button. But no, it's just a thing.
He'd just be looking that way. Alright, this is probably consumables here. Let's see. Consumables and furries. Doll item shop. Okay, so is there a lens? There still isn't. Whatever.
Really?
Whatever, we don't need lenses. I can just not use lenses apart from bosses, and the 13 or whatever is left should carry us through the rest of the game.
Let's just have just enough right before the end of the final boss.
And then we can't analyze him.
Imagine. And then we'll never know how much health he has, and you could have like a bajillion health.
Yeah, that'd suck. All right, ready to go to bed? Whoa, at least buy me a drink first. Not yet.
Lloyd, it'll be all right.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Well, see, I have good luck. Even though I was a chosen who was supposed to die, thanks to you, I'm here, alive.
Yeah.
When you and the others are sad, I'm sad. And so, to make sure I don't get sad, I won't let anything sad happen to you.
Like, that's probably what was intended to be said, but I think that's a typo, because in-game it says you won't let anything sad happen to you. Oh, wait, yeah, no, that is what it's supposed to say. To make sure I don't get sad, you won't let anything sad happen to you. Like, she's putting the responsibility on Lloyd. I getcha. You sure are optimistic.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. Thanks.
No, I'm really sorry. I don't have anything else I can say.
Okay. What
year did this game come out in?
I think initial release was 2003, and then later regions was 2004.
This is a long game for a 2003 game.
It is, but I mean, there were definitely some long RPGs that were coming out even before then. Like, just look at Final Fantasy VII, for example, for a really famous one.
Different parts.
But
three different discs.
It is still a really long game. Just want to talk to everyone first. Hey, are you all right? What? Yeah? Sorry. You're not someone who would answer that question with a no. So stupid. You know, no, I'm really okay. I just have hesitations. Yeah, of course. Anyone would be confused. This thing with Kratos was so sudden. There's no time for it. I have to decide. I can't waver back and forth wanting to save both, like the way I was with Colette. Father and son battling to the death. It's horrible. You don't have to make yourself feel bad about it. Thank you. I'll think long and hard about it. I'll find an answer that won't make you feel that way again. I'm sorry I couldn't cheer you up. So maybe there is gonna be two endings, like kill him and spare him. And I feel like good has gotta be spare him, right? Really? No, don't worry about it. Thanks. I don't know.
You did the whole reverse psychology thing again.
Yeah, might be.
You look tired. I know I am tired, thank you.
It's only 3 in the morning. 4 for you, I guess. Really?
Yeah, I'm good. I can keep going. Crucius was destroyed, but a bigger problem still remains. It's only natural that you are fatigued.
This is the end. I didn't expect to fight Kratos in the end.
I understand well your desire for wanting your father to live. And your desire to unite the worlds as well. He's probably lived a very long life too.
Look at that person at the top right there. That was like mid-walk that I guess was frozen in animation when we started this conversation. Just stuck like that now.
I didn't notice that. That's hilarious.
Like right under my camera here. Yeah. If I don't do anything.
The person up there is somehow still moving.
What? I don't think
the person on the porch.
Oh, well, I guess they have like their idle animations. I was looking at the kid like way behind that has something clipping through his arm that's bouncing up and down.
What is that? I didn't even notice that.
I don't know. It's something.
Weird. This game is weird.
Yeah, if I don't do anything, the world will wither and everyone will die.
In times like this, you have two options. Choose what you desire to do or what you must do. He can find out a way. If he was able to figure out a way with Colette, he can find out a way with his father too.
Yeah, that's what I think here. What is that? What is that?
Oh, it's a twig.
It's the animation of bouncing up and down.
It's a stick twig.
A stig. Hmm.
Why does the dude look like he's from Lord of the Rings?
I have no more to say to you humans. Racist prick. All right, is that everyone chatted
There's
with?
a secret over there. There's a secret. You can go underneath the house.
What? What? Oh, play with me. What's going
Chest at
on?
the bottom left? Oh, there is a
Even
chest. I thought
better.
there was a chest over there.
There's a weird screwed up looking dog.
101 Dalmatians.
The Kratos have the same race and the same blood, yet you.
I felt like there would be a chest over here, though.
I can't figure out how to get out of here again.
No.
There we go. It's just
there you
impossible
go.
to see. Okay.
It looks like there's a
I
way
need a quick
right
drink.
side, too.
Don't think so.
No, it's not. Okay. No, I see. The ground makes it seem like it kind of is, but I guess not. At least the pathway.
My throat was starting to get really dry. Guess from all the streaming today. That's everyone chatted with, I think, right?
Now, how many games
Wait.
have you played today?
Mario Luigi Partners in time. I made some good progress, and then I had to go chauffeur my cousin's kiddo and her friends. Oh, there's still Persea. Then it was Elden Ring, beat that. And then there's this. So, yeah, 3 different things being streamed today.
Definitely making a lot of progress, though, especially when you don't have a lot of time to stream.
Yeah, I
At
want to
least
get a
in
lot
other
of
days.
stuff done this weekend, since I have time for it this weekend and, like, the evenings and stuff. So, this weekend I'm getting on top of things. This is my weekend to get on top of things before Zelda Echoes of Wisdom comes out in 2 weeks' time.
Oh, it's a remake?
No, it's a new Zelda game.
Really?
Yeah, you haven't heard of it? It's the first Zelda game, well, apart from the CDI games, where you play as Zelda. Is what it is.
Echoes of Wisdom.
So a bunch of people are excited about that.
Link gets trapped or something.
Yeah. Tis
Oh,
indeed.
yeah, I've seen that. I've
Yeah.
seen that then. I thought that was like a remake on something, though.
Nope, that is a new game. No, it
Wow.
doesn't seem to take place in the same world as A Link to the Past and Link Between Worlds. It seems like the same general world layout, from what I can tell. So it might follow up from those. Did you want to do per se, or did you want to like properly pawn her off, or what do you want to do?
Nah, I'll ponder off.
Okay. The first thing I thought when I saw sitting here was standing here. I realized
Me
that
too! Me too! I swear
So-
to God, that's what I was thinking too.
so I
Because
almost.
the real part is what got me and made me think realize. My brain registered the real part as realize.
I really want to say sitting here. It just doesn't seem real that the world is heading towards destruction. Wow, amazing singing voice, Colette. I mean, not Colette. I mean, Persea. And just kidding, you don't actually have a great singing voice. It sucks. Yeah, the great sea doesn't wake up. This world will. What we're doing may be against the laws of nature. Oh my god! Not quite rules of nature, but laws of nature! What?
Honestly, I could see it. I could see Persea being a Metal Gear fan. She just puts her armor on and just has her twin blades and just starts slashing away.
You know, when it comes to armor, when I browse around like 3D printing models that people have made online, someone has actually designed on printables all of Raiden's armor pieces for like to be 3D printed. Then you can make like Raiden's armor in real life out of like plastic 3D printed parts. That's something that someone's designed. I presume so. I never went through. I never went through the entire like collection of that model, so I'm not entirely sure, but there was like 60 or something files there. I think there was a lot of files for all the different armor pieces, I think. So it is insane. So it is intended for cosplay, I think, just like Raiden's full armor. Like presumably you'd have to glue it onto like some clothes or something like that, but it would be like all his armor pieces, which is pretty cool.
Insane.
So yeah, some people have designed some pretty crazy things. Yeah. Take a decent bit of plastic and probably someone a lot of hours to design that in the first place. Like, geez.
Just to put it together, yeah.
No, I mean like designing the 3D model. The fact that somebody made that and put it up online for anyone to.
That's what I mean. Just creating it. I mean.
Oh, I thought you meant like in terms of like
Putting
physically
it
here
together,
and
like
yeah.
not physically together, just putting it together initially.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like making it digitally.
So the fact that someone's designed that is insane. Look at that kid frozen walking back there. People choose the path of destruction. What we're trying to do may be nothing more than meaninglessly extending the lifespan of the world. Are you saying it's better if the world is destroyed? That just forces way out. I don't know. I don't think anyone knows what is best. That's why you're having difficulty deciding. Say, there may not be a correct path. So please, choose what you really believe for yourself. Thanks, Persea.
You know what Persea reminds me of? She reminds me of that one chick from Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
I've never seen it, so I wouldn't know.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm not hip with the kids.
You don't need to apologize. It is a pretty good anime, though.
I've heard it's good. Alright, I guess we're going to bed. Yeah.
Then have a good night.
What? Oh, I thought it would lead into like a cutscene. It's just like...
I thought that lady was walking up.
She's just like, you ready to go to bed? Alright, you can go to bed then. I'll just be standing here. Have fun in bed.
And then the lady I thought the lady was just walking all the way up over here.
Oh, cutscene time. No, she left and she's coming back. He sleeps with his swords?
What is it?
I guess it's tied to his model, but like...
Always gotta be prepared.
Are you still up?
I couldn't really get to sleep.
Can't say I've ever slept with my sword. It just chills in the back corner of my office here.
The stars are so pretty. Do you want to come see them with me?
No!
Okay then, just for a little while.
Why not?
Yeah, time for another. We're almost at the end. Heart to heart.
It feels like they might come
What is that moon?
It does look kind of funny, doesn't it?
It looks like an image.
I'm sure it is an image, but like...
Yeah.
It's really goofy. Oh, it's actually a lot closer than I thought it was.
This is Majora's Mask.
I'm still here, talking with you.
Kratos is trying to bring down the moon. I'm actually wearing my Skull Kid shirt today. Think about Majora's Mask.
How come?
My grandmother told me that I could never return to the village once I left on the journey to regenerate the world. So, when I talked with you the night before leaving Asalia, I thought it would be the very last time. But I'm still here, right beside you.
And that's the way it'll be. Crucius is gone. And tomorrow, when I win against Kratos and have him remove the seal, the worlds will be reunited. You don't have to worry anymore.
So, you're going to fight Kratos?
I have to.
But he's your father.
It's because he's my dad that I have to fight.
Why?
Lloyd,
He wants to
I am your father.
score with his own past.
No!
That's what it feels like to me.
Maybe you're right.
No!
After all, he saved us.
Yeah, and I also want to settle things myself.
What do you mean?
I've spent this whole time expecting you to do everything. I just took it for granted that you're the only one who could regenerate the world. I never questioned that.
You didn't know. It's not your fault. And besides, you saved me. Just like you promised you would.
But because of that, a lot of people lost their lives. I have to shoulder their sacrifices. For their sake and mine, I have to defeat the Kratos of the past.
I understand.
And this is all over,
Swords casually clipping through the bench.
I hope the world becomes a place where everyone can live together.
When this journey ends and the world really becomes like that, what are you going to do? Will you return to Isalia?
I don't think I'm going back there again. I plan to go on a journey to collect all of these.
X-Spears?
Unless they're all retrieved, there will be more victims like you and Persea. So I want to gather all of them before that happens. That's my way of showing gratitude to these guys for using their powers to fight.
Do you mind if I come along with you?
Is there 2 spaces between mind and if?
There is.
I want to continue to be by your side, just like I've been up until now.
All right, we'll go together. Let's go explore the new world together.
Okay.
No, we're not right now.
Yeah, after the journey is through.
After the journey is through, yeah.
And then we're gonna become enemies with the protagonist of whatever the sequel game to this is called. I don't know what it's called. I don't remember. Yeah, that. Okay.
I guess it's already daytime.
Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun and all that. Okay, so next step. Whoa, the internet. Whoa, oh, what's up all of a sudden?
You talked to the elf elder into letting Rain and I into the village.
All you did was enter the village. The elves haven't accepted you.
It's enough for us. As for the next step, we'll probably have to do it ourselves.
Yeah. I just wanted to see really quickly. So on that long play, yeah, so from like 4:01 to 5:20 is basically the section that we got up to. So an hour and a half. So
Wow.
and we've been going for about 3 hours now. So about double the time, though there was technical issues. And in terms of what's left here, it goes from about 5 hours until it looks like 6 hours 50 minutes is when the final segment starts before the credits. So that would be like where the final boss starts, which means we probably have about another, I don't know, 6 or something hours left. I don't know, if that. I don't know. It's probably not even that much.
If the ending of the game really is super close, a part of me does kind of feel like we should have another stream sometime soonish.
Yeah, and then finish it off properly.
Just us wrapping us up.
Like how long is?
I would kind of hate to just us leave, like where we are now, and then not touch it again for a whole another month or 2.
Yeah,
that would suck. I feel like if we end up leaving off here sometime soonish, that we actually do a streaming again sometime soonish.
Yeah, because I'm also starting to get a decent bit tired here, and it does look like Torrent Forest is a longer segment as well. Not as long as this last one of Tower of Salvation one last time, but it's on the longer side too, as it goes from 5:20 to about 6 hours is the case. So 40 minutes there, so maybe it would take us like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's way longer.
So I mean, like
double the time. So if we did end up streaming this again, it would have to be like probably at a time earlier in the day, perhaps. That way we have like the rest of the evening to do it.
Yeah, it would end up being a longer stream, I think. Would be the case. But we could definitely finish it next time. Like, it is extremely close here.
Very close.
But considering Torrent Force is a long segment and it's already so late, I'm a little bit hesitant about starting it now.
Yeah, me too. I'm starting to get really tired.
Where is a save point? Because I'm pretty sure we go to the woods.
Back inside the inn.
Oh, you're right.
I think you already saved too.
I probably did, but I'll do it again anyway.
So you said you just have to get Hascaps and replant some stuff?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna plant some Hascaps in my cousin's place tomorrow, and it doesn't have to be like right then. Like, right tomorrow, I can do it during another day. I technically have the day open. If tomorrow, technically today, you want to just
today.
see this through, you can let me know.
Yeah. I'll have to let you know what time I'm available, or just let me know what time you're available.
Okay, like, I'm pretty much available from the time that I wake up, apart from, like, a brief span that I might go over there if I end up wanting to do that. If we end up wanting to do this and there's time for that, then hey, we can do this and I can go plant those, like, the following day or something like that is what I could do.
And then we can finish it off completely, and then we don't have... Well, you don't have to worry about it anymore, but we'll also get to, like, reach the conclusion.
Yeah, and actually see how this story ends after 2.5 years.
Because I've seen so far every other ending to every other game of the Tales series except Symphonia. I have not touched that. I've kept myself completely spoiler free of the ending, so I would really like to see how it ends.
Yeah. Also, one interesting note here, looking at the parts that were made before, the last stream brought us up to part 93, and when I thought we were really, really close, my original goal was like, oh, let's end it on part 100. I think this isn't gonna end on part 100. I think this is gonna end on like part 110 or something like that.
110 or 120.
I hope it doesn't get to 120. Hopefully it doesn't get that far. But we're not ending this on part 100.
No.
Like, if we were streaming for 3 hours here, and each part is roughly half an hour, and that's about 6 parts. So we're at about part 99/100 as of this stream. Is the case. So, yeah.
Long playthrough, which is actually the episode that you ended off Tales of Arise.
Yeah, that was
100.
Yeah, that was 100. And then like doing post game and other stuff.
Nice.
But we've done like
that was really nice.
That was super satisfying. But I went around doing a lot of side content in Arise, and a lot of it I did after the final boss as well, but a decent bit before. Whereas with Symphonia here, we've done like no side content. We've actually just been trying to get through this game. It's so long.
Get through the game. It is a really long game. It's very heavily story based. Very. Well, I guess it is, but most of the time it's just us getting lost.
Yeah, honestly. Or getting stumped on puzzles and frustrated.
I don't mind the puzzles, but I hate it when it's just so time consuming.
Yeah. It's almost done. One more stream. Maybe finished off here pretty soon.
I will say though, I have been enjoying it, and a part of me is very there's another word I was gonna say and I already forgot what it was.
Oh, but disheartened. Yeah, bittersweet.
Bittersweet.
But things coming to a close. It has gotta get done though. It just ended on like a 3-year anniversary. Just wait until the next stream until... When was this start again anyway? Let's see. So it is currently after midnight, so it's the 13th of September. And if I go to Tales of Symphonia, just to remind myself, when we started this, I Control F, Tales of Symphonia multiplayer, initially started as 4-player. This started June 5th, 2022.
Okay, yeah, it definitely passed the 2-year mark already.
Yeah. Yeah, we had the 2-year anniversary a little while ago. I think we were streaming around the 2-year anniversary, and we were talking about that. Was the case. So, yeah, we finished it in September here, then it'll be a little bit under 2.5 years. So, I mean,
under 2.5 years.
Still incredibly long. Still the longest playthrough in terms of start date to finish date ever done on this channel, and probably will ever be done on this channel. Like, that is a long time.
That is a very long time. 2.5 years.
I'm looking at some of these.
Somehow we still remember most of it.
Well, somewhat. I'm looking over some of these video titles. Part 2 was We Gotta Go See Frank. Who the heck is Frank?
Frank! I don't remember Frank.
I don't.
There's probably some random nonsense you were talking about when everyone was there.
Probably. Like, that's when it was 4-player there. And then part 3 was Dad Gives Us the Prophecy. Part 5, Second Rule, The Salvager's Code. Part 6, Getting Sent to Meme Jail. Part 7, A Mustachioed Fire Emblem Lord. Oh, part 8, the dungeon from hell. Oh, we barely even knew what we were getting into at part 8, thinking it was already like hell.
Oh my god. That's just the start. It's just the start.
Man.
That's such baby steps right there.
Yeah,
That's
it really
baby
was.
steps compared to the rest of the game.
What the heck went on in part 16? Stoners, friendship, and fees?
Yeah.
What the heck happened there? This is Metroid now, part 20? Oh, that's gotta be something blew up and there was an escape sequence, because that's Metroid. Part 25 is called Swiggity Swooty. Part 20.
Find some of them.
Part 29 is Get Fortnite Danced On.
Which one was the Fabio one?
Yeah, that was one of the earlier ones there. I think that might have been his legendary golden hair. Part 34 with the unicorn was called Getting Horned. We got the unicorn horn. Forgot about that. Man.
Getting horned, oh my god.
40 was It's Always Time for Flirty Chit Chat, and then 41 was Oh, It's That Part.
HM strength allowed you to push motors.
Yeah, I saw that one there. Into the mines for some reason, because we had no idea what the heck we were doing there. Puzzles that definitely make sense.
No, Lloyd. Oh no, I read that as the Lloyd walk. It's just tiny Lloyd walk.
Yeah, I remember that one where he shrunk and we played the stupid theme there. There have been a lot of memories across this series. We'll have to go over some of them, like when the game's beaten. Reminisce.
Just to look back on it and remind ourselves of it.
Can save that for when we beat it. It'll be very soon here.
Yeah, because we'll both have to give our review of it.
Yeah,
I just realized that this will be the first game where you'll actually have another person to review it with you. Because I'll technically have to give my review too, right?
What was Mario 3D World like? I don't remember. Because I was playing that with Shuck Anima for most of it, and then like towards the end you came in as well, turn into 4-player. I don't know.
Was that when it first became a mod?
Maybe? I don't remember. That was like 2021? I think. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. 2021, yeah,
So-
right around the same time.
So that was
It's almost been 4 years now
yeah.
since
like,
we've known each other.
that was a few years ago now. But yeah, there'll definitely be some reminiscing at the end of this series
We
about
definitely have to look back on him.
this will be an interesting series to watch back one day, I think. This is what this will be.
Just to see how much has progressed since that period of time.
And just how much progressed from like the start of that series to the end of that series. Like I grew out quite the beard across this series, I will say.
You did. You certainly have.
Like so much has changed in life across those years. I don't think I had even started my truck project at the beginning, and now I'm restoring a 1953 truck that I have been for the past couple of years. When would we started that? Would that have been? That might have been around the time that we started this series. I don't remember. Like that's a big thing there. I wrapped up university and graduated a few months ago. Is something that happened during the series. Like so much stuff has happened. Life is in a very different place nowadays, I will say.
Yeah, the first time you and me have met each other in person.
Yeah, and that also we also did some Tales of Symphonia in person when that was happening.
In person too.
At Fragapalooza.
Right. At Fragapalooza.
Was the case.
Even with Finn too.
Yeah.
Finn was there as well.
Yeah, had him roped in there, where he was familiar with it from the Tales of Symphonia anime, was the case. So, yeah, that was kind of fun there.
I still cannot believe they spoiled Kratos being the father in the anime.
Yeah, one of the early episodes where it kind of shows that's him. Big sad. I'm getting tired. 3:27 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm starting to get pretty tired as well. I didn't daze off. Almost did,
Doze
but
off?
I didn't. Doze off, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't even speak English properly now.
I think we've got
My
one session
grammar isn't doing
left.
so great.
I think it's one session left and then we're done. We're almost there.
Almost there. Almost there. Final stretch.
I'm putting up my ending screen here because it's over. It's ending. A whole bunch of bits flew around in Darkrai's jar. Yeah, greatly appreciate anyone that tuned into another session of Tales of Symphonia. If anyone ever watches this whole series down the line when like everything is out there and available, that would certainly be something. A journey over the course of the years.
I probably will.
Get to look back at all the literal years of adventure here this game has delivered. So much
See all the
content.
goofy voice lines you've given some of the characters since then.
Oh man, this would be probably a really funny series to look back on, and also really cringy in some ways looking back at like some of these voices, I swear. This is what it's gonna be.
Oh god, I just reminded myself of the time I first gave Persea's voice. I think because she was like, I made her sound like a robot because she kind of was like a robot.
Yeah, she basically was. I mean, I'm sure that there'll definitely be quite a few moments in this series that would make someone go like, "Oh, what?" Like, I have no doubt about that. So, yeah.
I'm gonna cringe so much watching it, but I'm gonna laugh at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
I remember that. That was hilarious. It's so cringe. It's so funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's gonna happen a lot, but it's gonna be worth it.
It'll all be worth it in the end.
For the memories.
Yeah, this has
That's
been
like
quite
they say,
the adventure.
memories returned.
Just like
Memories
PMD2.
returned. Yep.
But this will all be something to really, really reflect on at the end of next time, because I think, yeah, next stream should be the last one, and it'll be stream 16. Will be
Stream
the case.
16.
Yeah, this is stream 15
Sweet 16. This sweet 16.
of ending the 2-year series. But yeah, I'm gonna head out of here for now. Greatly appreciate anybody who tuned on into this, and we're gonna go get some sleep because that's important and it's getting late. So until next time, see you